Let's dive into a GoVaHo attack by Slickrick on a Town Hall 9. Let's take a look at his troop composition. He's taken a max golem in his clan castle, 10 Valkyries, 17 hogs, and 10 wizzies. He's got his 3 wall breakers that he's going to need to break the wall, start his funnel to come in. This composition needs more heals than anything else, along with the jump spell to get his troops into the proper position. And by proper position, I mean being able to place the jump spell in a position that gives you access to multiple compartments inside one of these tight bases. The next important thing that you have to be able to do is to be able to pull the clan castle. By pulling the clan castle, it gives him the ability to send these ground troops in without them getting decimated by aerial attack coming in. Slick's using 2 hogs from the eastern side to access the clan castle, pull these troops out, get them to the eastern side so he can take care of them. Slick's going to use a wonderful technique by using barbarians and archers to draw the clan castle troops to the outside, drop his poison spell, and then use his troops to hold them inside this poison spell and finish off all of the CC troops with very minimal effort just by using barbarians and archers. Wonderfully done. With the CC being taken care of over on the eastern side, now it's time for Slick to turn his attention to the main part of his attack coming from the southwest. His golem's going to come in along with a couple of giants. This is going to force all the defensive buildings to attack these tanks, giving him the ability to spread his wizards out across the back, annihilate all the buildings. This way he can create his funnel. Unfortunately, he didn't time his wall breakers correctly and they got destroyed, but those wizzies cleared everything out so he can still force the opening with his Valkyries right into the center. Notice where he placed his jump spell. This is going to allow him access to 3 compartments. 1 where the queen is, 2 where the king is, 3 where the town hall is, and it's going to centralize all of his big troops, his Valkyrie and golem, which is going to help draw the attack from all the defenses on the outside. With the defenses being occupied attacking the bigger troops on the inside, then he can start filtering in his hogs, while his big troops, his Valkyries, are still taking care of things on the inside. As the hogs come in from the east, he still has 2 heals to dedicate just to the hogs. The Valkyries and the golems have found both of the double giant bombs, so that eliminates that huge threat for his hogs. His hogs are going to start decimating all of the defensive buildings on the outside, even though there is some good trap placement, which is going to bounce some of his hogs out. His heals coming in right at the right time to protect these hogs as they come off of this archer tower into this mini Tesla farm. He's still got Valkyries and his king, which hasn't even used his ability yet, on the southeast side, his queen pushing up from the northwest side, along with a few extra troops that he still hasn't deployed. As we watch the conclusion of this attack, these Valkyries just destroying the rest of the base, along with a few cleanup troops, and his king, it just goes to show you how strong a GoVaHo attack really is. You need to be able to use these attacks in today's wars in order to get the 3 stars that's needed in order to win your clan wars. You have to be able to adapt and overcome to a lot of these tricky base designs that's out these days. We're fortunate to have Rick in the clan with the ability to just, no matter what we throw at him, he seems to always put together the right plan and execution. His spell placement, his troop deployment is by far second to none. We can always count on him to get 5 or 6 stars every war, no matter what we throw at him or what type of base design he's looking at. Hats off, Rick. Keep up the great work. We look to watching your raids in the future.